Welcome to the Puff and Run podcast show, your number one source for news and information about marijuana and running, the latest updates on the 420 cross-country team, and races around the nation, and behind-the-scene details on the Puff and Run TV web series production schedule. Bringing you all and more, here's your host, the Vegas 420 runner.
Welcome to the Puff and Run podcast show. I'm your host, the Vegas 420 runner. I got my co-host here,
Mr. Run to Improve. I'm over here kicking it with him, getting these podcasts done for you guys.
It's April 20th, 420, an international holiday.
Yeah, would you call it a holiday?
Well, no, it's the next best thing to a national holiday, but celebrated internationally, globally. I mean, today, all over the world,
yep, I would agree with that.
Clouds being blown like never before.
Hey, it's in the air. You go out there, you're like, hey, secondhand smoke.
Yeah, so well, at least that's how we have it here in Vegas because of all the new legal changes. Where other places they still have to just be inside and make sure nobody even knows.
Huh.
I believe.
Interesting. With that, when you've been saying that, let me ask you this because I haven't been in there, but you've been in there. How would you compare the ones from here, the dispensaries here in Vegas, to the ones in Denver, to the ones in where's the other place you went?
Oregon, California.
There you go.
I'll be in Seattle next month.
So who wins?
All right, well, that's a long conversation for another show, but I'll just go ahead and give you guys just the straight answer. So we don't have, and then I'll explain it later.
Leave it at that.
And maybe later we'll talk about it. Las Vegas, hands down, there's no better dispensaries than Las Vegas, and when you go there, and I've heard that, and it's common knowledge. Okay. I believe it's common knowledge to people that travel and go to dispensaries.
Right.
But I've always heard it. You know how great ours was from other people that went to dispensaries in other places. Nice. But now that I've got a chance to go there,
now you know the difference.
Yeah, I know the difference now, nice. and a lot of the difference I feel like is centered around the regulations.
Gotcha,
what's allowed, what's not allowed. You know. I know sometimes the smell-proof jars, people, you're trying to smell it, and the smell guard or whatever.
Right.
Whatever, but now up in some of these other dispensaries I've been to, they actually just put the bud right in your face to smell. This is the bud that you're purchasing.
Nice.
Like here we smell the bud, and then they get us
you hear that, guys? They let you smell it.
So here we smell some bud.
Okay.
In this container, and then they go and get some other bud from the back
the bag
that's in a package.
They're like, we'll let you smell it with it. So you're telling me we can't let you taste it or use it, but smell it, and then we give you the stuff that's in a bag. Yeah,
they give you the stuff from the back, whatever. Now in the other states I've been to, you smell it in the jar, and you're like, this is the one I like, and then they just pick it right out of the jar.
Oh, there you go. That's from the hands.
Now I have seen 10 people smell that jar back to back.
You can't get no disease from smelling.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't want people, people
quit smelling my shit.
They got colds, maybe they're sick, maybe they're coughing, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, particles of I don't even want to go into it.
Gotcha.
Anyways,
before we get sidetracked,
it's 420. Yes, April 20th.
There you go, buddy.
It's 420. Hell yeah! And so it's been great. The other big news is this is episode 8.
Episode 8.
Yeah, episode number 8.
We're getting these done, guys. We got to make sure he gets on top of it.
Yes.
He wanted to do 3 a day, and it wasn't possible, but now we're on here. We're getting it done. So.
We're getting it done, and so this is kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is kind of my first plan. I may have explained it on one of the previous episodes, but I'm kind of thinking once we get to episode 10, I put the first 5 out all at once.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I release the next 5 one day at a time.
Okay. Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then from there I go into the weekly every week. And that was my original formula.
Right.
But I just wanted to get all that done by April 1st.
And that was impossible. This man was on a mission impossible. Even Tom Cruise came out and said, hey, it can't be done.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, the show must go on.
Exactly.
And we did and do still continue recording. Not only this podcast, but also the web series Footage is constantly being collected of me and the team and stuff like that at these different events that we're going to that we speak about on the podcast.
Nice.
You can see some of the photos and short clips on social media like Instagram or Facebook.
Okay.
But so a lot of the editing with the web series is going to take place over the summer. So meaning episode 1 and 2 will be coming out this summer. Episode 1, 2,
Coming
and 3.
to theaters near you.
Yeah, so they're going to be coming out, and but remember, those episodes are going to be covering like January, February, March, April, you know what I'm saying? Then some of May, basically, bringing them up to speed. Meanwhile, we're going to be filming all summer, June, July, and August.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is how I'm envisioning
See,
it.
this is a man with a plan, and that's what it takes, guys. If you want things done, you got to put it out there. You got to write it down. He has it on a calendar. He comes out here with a calendar. He's like, on this day I'm doing this. On this day I'm doing that. You got to prioritize your time. Get it done.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead, man.
Exactly. So,
Sorry, I go into tangents, guys.
No, that's perfect. So, speaking of the calendar, as you know, this show is to bring you kind of behind the scenes updates of the production schedule and kind of the schedule that we've got posted online on 420crosscountry.org and redefinecannabis.com. We've got our races, and some of these races are from different members in different locations as well. I got a recent update that I want to tell you guys about the Western States 100, the famous ultra marathon. So I got a quick update about that. I'll just tell the dang. I'll tell the dang update. Yeah. So here's the update.
Give him the scoop.
So anyways, the OG Avery Collins, the OG, the godfather of 420 running, if you will.
The original 420.
The original. Yes, the original. Avery Collins, he's going to be hitting up the Western States 100. This is a new recent update if I did not mention it last episode.
I believe you did. You were saying you were trying to be part of his crew, right?
Yeah,
that's what you said.
Yeah. Or be on the aid station. He's
like, here, have a Gatorade.
So that's one of the recent updates. Now that's added to the schedule now.
Right.
So at the time, I don't think it was actually.
So did that mean they accepted you, that you're doing it, or what?
No,
it's still in the works.
It's still in the works. And
but you're trying to meet there.
Yeah, regardless? I'm trying to do something regardless. I'm trying to get there.
You're trying to just get there and put them on the podcast.
Yeah, that's the summer.
That's the idea, guys.
That's the summer.
See, a man with a plan.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And that is some, I thought, breaking news, but I talked about that last week. So
I know, but that's awesome.
Okay.
I love before it was an idea. Now it's actually on the calendar.
Yeah, it's on the calendar.
Put it this way: in order for me to see this guy, I gotta get on the calendar. And if I don't get on the calendar, then I'm SOL.
Dang. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's been really hectic lately, and we got some events coming up. I want to just kind of cover that right quick and give you a quick update.
Nice.
Now, the two main events, because I've been kind of reaching out to the cannabis industry people for two events.
Nice.
I reached out to the local cannabis industry for to see if they wanted to collaborate with the Purple Run by sponsoring runners on the 420 cross country team.
Nice.
Okay, so that's one that we're going to talk about. I guess we'll talk about that first.
Right. I like that.
And then the second one I've been pitching is the Healthy Running Conference, the conference that we want to go to.
That's the slow marathon.
So, yeah, the slow marathon, healthy running conference and marathon. Yep.
There you go.
And that is later this month as well. So I pitched that mainly to out of state, larger businesses that are a little bit more established with whatever, a little bit more financial lenience. Yeah. And so, anyways,
somebody can actually help us get there.
Because it could cost a lot more to do that conference than to do this local race.
Yeah, and like I mentioned last time, guys, this is a place that teaches you different things from endurance running to weight loss management to sports and
the anthropology,
all that good stuff.
The kinesthetics.
It's worth it going out there.
Yeah,
not only doctors or physicians or trainers go out there, but students, anybody that really wants to be part of that information, get that knowledge. They go out there, and at the end they actually have a marathon, full marathon, which is it's a big old party.
Right.
It's awesome.
And I really believe that the people that attend this conference, these are some of the leaders in the running community. And so for me to further spread the message, it would be helpful if I could spread it to the leaders of the community so they could take the message back to their home state, to their running organizations, to the people that are going to be asking them what they learned at the conference, who they talked to at the conference. I want them to be able to say, we met the Vegas 420 runner from the 420 cross country team, and you're not going to believe this.
This kid is unbelievable. He took something from nothing and made it.
It's the conference like this, like for me to help the team start getting set up in Portland with the PDX 420 run, the Portland 420 runner, Simon Anderson, aka Artemis. I went up there and participated and went and it took a direct route.
And actually, we'll cut to a quick commercial, guys.
We're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and I'm gonna tell you how the conference is different than the direct route.
Getting Legal offers an informative and simple way for you to get your marijuana card. Why come to Getting Legal to get your marijuana card? We have a 99% approval rating and the lowest price in town. Avoid legal problems. Getting Legal can get you legal fast. Ready for a new start? Come in now and get relief from your chronic conditions affecting your quality of life. Call Getting Legal today at 702-979-9999. That's 702-979-9999. Or visit our website at gettinglegal.com to get your marijuana card today.
And welcome back, guys. Welcome back from that brief commercial break. Please forgive the interruption, but it was time for a commercial anyways.
It was well needed. I was getting antsy. I needed to stretch my legs.
Yeah, so it's a welcome back. So as I was saying, I went directly to Portland and worked with, got to meet up with Simon and talk in person and all this stuff, and to help start that team and everything.
Right.
And so now she's going to be like working with some people up there, recruiting some people, or however it goes down to get a team going there, like we got the team here in Vegas.
She's one of, you could say she's an ambassador, right?
Exactly.
Nice.
Like a team captain. She's like heading the charge, blazing the trail, whatever.
The female 420 runner.
She's the Portland 420 runner. She's the first female member of the 420 cross country team. And so now
we need you to join.
Now, but going to the conference though, I have the ability to talk to people from different states.
Right.
10, 15 different states at once. Give them the full rundown with the complete package. Let them go back home to their state. Boom! 15 states online like that.
Yep, and they all want them, need them, and guess what? We get this out there.
And so that's one of the reasons why it's important to take this message beyond just the races, but to the conferences.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's why I need to start going to these conferences. The conferences cost significantly more than the races.
Yes, they do, guys. It's pretty a penny.
Yeah, so that's another thing, another way that people can support. If they want to help me get money that I could use to go to the conferences, go to the Patreon, look up Vegas 420 Runner. I think I'm putting 420 cross country, but just go to Vegas 420 Runner for Patreon for now. I'm trying to get all the Patreon stuff worked out. I don't have any patrons yet, so sometimes it's hard for me to put a lot of energy there, but I think that could be something that helps.
That could help you up.
Yeah, so now with back to the update with the sponsorships.
Gotcha. Okay.
I put the sponsorships out. Now, bear in mind, because I've been so doggone busy, I didn't actually get the sponsorship request out for the Purple Run until like Monday or so, which is like less than a full week before the event.
Right.
So a lot of times when you're working with these businesses, they're not just like, oh, hey, that's a great idea. Yeah, we'll do it. And even if they do feel like that, they still got to take the idea back to certain people, have a meeting, kind of talk. Is this something that we might do? They might want to like review some of my Facebook stuff before they decide to like actually go along with this or whatever.
Right.
So, a lot of times, especially for the first type of deal, the turnaround time may take longer than a week.
Right.
And they may love it, but the next meeting isn't until the following Monday when they can actually talk about it.
Gotcha.
So because these are businesses, companies.
They got things to do. They check probably their email once a week or something.
So
they're out and about.
So it's I already know I gave them short notice,
right?
And that's not something I like to do. But at the same time, because as we said, a bunch of those runners weren't ready to do the Trails of Glory 5-mile run,
right.
And they all opted to do this instead, the Purple Run.
Right.
And now I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to help get the team, ready for this and shit.
Right.
So anyhow, I pitched it out. And so for now, it's looking like, now this is Thursday, April 20th. The race is on Saturday, April 22nd.
2 days, guys. 2 days.
At this point, we do have 4 confirmations.
Oh,
okay,
4 confirmations
for 4 runners from the 420 cross country team.
Nice.
I don't want to disclose the sponsors at this time, only because I haven't, we haven't finalized it yet.
You don't want to step on nobody's toes.
I don't want to do that. We haven't finalized it yet. Had we finalized it, we were going to, like, maybe earlier today or yesterday,
right.
I would definitely be speaking about them now. Okay. But I just want to give them that time to make sure that everything is before I start blasting their name on the podcast, basically.
Before they get recognition, baby.
Yeah, so believe it. If we get these sponsorships up, we're going to be talking all about them on the next podcast and thanking them for helping us to do this. So essentially what it came down to was basically $100 fee. This covers the $55 entry fee plus a kind of custom one-off type of t-shirt, and that's dry fit and a small processing fee,
Right.
And so it's $100. I put that out there to a lot of different people.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. You're gonna have your brand out there in the race. Like that one first brand that hit me up. They said they want to do 3 runners.
Nice.
To imagine 3 of these shirts with their brand front and center.
On the podium, baby.
Front and center. 420 cross country is just going to be a small logo on the chest corner.
We don't want it all.
Yeah.
We just want to put the word out there.
And their brand will be front and center and large. And so they're going to show in the photos and our videos that we post on Facebook how boss they are by sponsoring 3 cross country runners,
Yep.
And then the other one is going to have somebody there too representing with their logo as well,
With their own merchandise.
And so that's supposed to be this Saturday, April 22nd at 7:45 a.m.
The Purple Run, guys. That's the Purple Run.
Yeah, so that's the Purple Run. That's a Calico Racing
Nice.
here in Las Vegas. So we're gonna see how that all plays out.
Right.
And now this other thing though. Now this is the part though. They didn't hear everything yet. This is the part.
Oh, this is the meat. Go
now
ahead.
the 4 runners
Uh-huh.
are for 4 members of the team.
Okay.
I'm going to be running, at least I intend to at this time.
Runner number 1.
At least I intend to at this time.
Hey, you have to. You got to represent. You got to
run for the 420 cross country team.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm going to, essentially pay my fee.
Okay.
And run, and my shirt will just be 420 cross country.
Gotcha.
I'm essentially.
Oh, the shirt comes out finally, right? You'll be able to rock the shirt. Is that the one? Or is
no,
it
I've been rocking that. I rocked that because I had a couple races.
Right.
I raced in Portland. In Portland, I rocked it.
Oh, okay, nice.
In Portland,
okay.
in LA, I rocked it.
Nice.
In LA, I rocked it because at the other race I was at here in Vegas, remember I had the Battle Bong shirt on.
Right.
I had the Battle Bong shirt.
Battle Bong, baby.
So
Battle Bong clothing, guys.
Shout out to Battle Bong clothing. Battle Bong NV on social media. But no, you're right. So I haven't been wearing the 420 cross country shirt in Vegas. Now, have I done any races with the 420 cross country shirt in Vegas? Let me think.
No, I don't think so.
No. Yeah, this could be my first unveiling in Vegas. Wait.
For the logo.
Wait, no. Wait, yeah, because I had the. No, you're right, because I had the Battle Bong in the.
The only thing I think you promoted is the hat.
The hat. Yeah, I wore the hat, right?
That's it.
Okay, so yeah, so essentially this could be the debut in Vegas. We'll have to. I thought. See, I did the 50 miler, then I did the Battle Bonk thing, and then I
The
did
50 mile, I was there. He
Yeah.
was going to bring it out, but it was pouring rain.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. This is going to be the unveiling for Vegas. I have been wearing it, but this will be the unveiling for Vegas.
Right.
So yeah, so that's the Purple Run. I'm going to be wearing that shirt,
Nice.
Now.
The leader.
So, it's a little bit different when if a sponsor wanted to specifically sponsor me to wear the logo.
Right.
It's different from just the general team members.
Right.
And that's something that, I can explain to the sponsors when we talk and stuff like that, because there's a different model when it comes to sponsoring me individually. With
Show me the money.
Yeah, with the Vegas 420 runner brand.
And that's understandable, though. I mean, these are members, and you're the elite runner.
Right. So I may end up doing photo video this day.
All right.
I might not even run. I want to. I want to. But I may end up doing photo video this day. But part of the reason is All right, I'm going to shift gears now.
All right, go ahead. We're ready.
Well, one, I want to give a shout out to my homie Rocky. Okay.
Rocky. Hey, shout out to him, man. Homie, thank you for hooking it up, man. You saved my life that day.
All right.
And I'll explain that a little bit later on the show.
We're going to get into it.
Awesome footage or awesome things that you're going to hear. You'll be laughing. And yeah, but continue, man.
Yeah, so basically, Rocky, as the plan right now, plans change.
Right.
Things change all the time, But the plan right now is that Rocky's going to meet me at the end of the Purple Run.
Gotcha, okay.
I'm going to jump in his ride, and we're going to hightail it over to Nevada State College.
And do the Mount Scorpion.
Where they have their annual Mount Scorpion hike.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
And
you guys got to go check that out. What's that address up there, Duval?
I think it's, is it?
Or just Google
Nevada State Drive. It's Nevada State Drive. 1125 Nevada State Drive.
There you go, 1125 Nevada State Drive, guys.
Yeah.
Check that out. The Mount Scorpion hike ain't no joke. You'll love it. You'll have fun, and the view is incredible.
Right, and this is the thing. The reason why it's a good time to come out to these is because you're going with a large group.
Right, you can't get lost.
And there's all different skill levels. So, it's different when you're going out with 5 people and maybe you're not able to keep up.
Right.
But when you go out in a large group of 50 or so, there's a lot of people that are different levels. So some people are even children, some people are elderly,
right.
Stuff like that.
Yep, I remember I was there last time, and the experience is just awesome, just being in that type of group, because everybody's motivating each other to continue to move forward.
Exactly. So I want to do that immediately after the run. Now, part of the reason I want to do that, I was me and my boys, my crew, we helped to get this tradition started. It's a tradition at this college.
Right.
And this is where I did my undergrad.
So you're like the founders.
So we helped to start this tradition. It was a big deal, and by starting this tradition, it also helped us to get the name officially of the peak, of this one particular peak, officially named Mount Scorpion.
Right.
And that had to go through the federal government or some other very hard stuff to figure out. But you can Google it, Mount Scorpion, Nevada State College, and it'll give you newspaper articles that tell you about it. Guys. If you go to my YouTube channel, I got 2 videos. One is called A Brief History of Mount Scorpion. The other one is your video, where we feature clips of you
of my weight loss story.
Your weight loss story, yep. And there's clips of you climbing that mountain at that time.
Yeah, definitely good footage. Check it out. It's on his YouTube, and it's also on mine, which is Run to Improve 702. So check those good videos.
Yeah, and so check those out. And so now that's the update with the 420. I mean, with the Purple Run.
With the Purple Run.
Yeah, so we got a few sponsors. We're gonna see how this all plays out.
Gotcha.
I let them both know, Friday is kind of the day. The day before the race is when we go get the shirts made up.
That's when we get the deadline, guys. We gotta find out who.
Yeah, so
stepped up. Come on, local guys, local businesses.
So
help out your boy.
That's when we're gonna go get the shirts made up.
Okay.
That's when everything's supposed to go down. So we shall see. Hopefully next week when we get on this podcast, we're gonna be talking about
an update. We got the shirts, we rocking it, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I believe it will, man. So don't worry, just keep doing what you do.
All right, now. Next, I'm going to go into the Healthy Running Conference a quick bit, but first I want to cut to another commercial break.
All right.
It's about that time. We're going to hit a commercial break, guys, and then we'll just have a little bit left to close out the show and all that good stuff.
All right, we'll be right back.
Attention medical marijuana patients. Do you know what your cannabis actually contains? Are there heavy metals, pesticides, or even mold? And what strength is it really? And is it really what you need? Well, the answers to these questions are simple. DigiPath Labs. DigiPath Labs is a Nevada state-approved medical marijuana testing facility whose scientists carefully test products for safety and potency, all within the state's rigorous mandate. You can buy with confidence and trust knowing DigiPath Labs has tested your medicine. If you're a licensed grower, dispenser, extractor, or edibles manufacturer in Nevada and want unparalleled customer service and consumer confidence, go to digipathlabs.com and find out what we can do for you. And as a patient, only go to dispensaries that carry the DigiPath Labs seal of approval. That's digipathlabs.com. DIGIPATH labs.com. or call us at 702-209-2429. That's 702-209-2429.
All right, guys.
And we're back.
Welcome back. We're back from the commercial break, and yeah. So I'm just gonna pick up where I left off with the Healthy Running Conference. You know, between the entry fee, between the hotel, between travel, between and I'm talking about the entry fee to the conference.
Talking about what, 25, $3,000? Close enough.
Exactly. However, because I'm a student, I got the discount down to about $1,200.
And me being me, you know how I do. I get down on the computer and read all the fine print, and I was able to send an email, and I got an actual discount for me to get 50%. So to say it's $3,000, I'm still paying $1,500 out of pocket. That's for me. It's still it's a big amount, you know.
Right.
I'm not a full time getting paid $20 an hour.
Right.
You know, so it's hard. So that's why we got to do what we do, guys. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Because the idea is that, you know, we're gonna try to go down there together, you know, to network and stuff like this, to spread the Run Aficionado message, to spread the you know, the 420 runner stuff and 420 cross country and all that stuff. So, anyways, I made some pitches and I kind of set it up, letting them know, look, I'm looking for like 1 to 4 sponsors. If we can get $300 from 4 different sponsors, you know, this will be enough to, you know, really make it go down. Right. And so I tried to reach out. I only got one serious hit back. And they told me that normally they it takes it's something like normally they take a month to review it or something. The guy said, look, I'm a sprinter, but I also ran cross country. We normally take such and such and such and such and such and such, but because I really like your message and stuff, I'm going to do such and such and such and such and see if such and such and such, you know?
And all that was such and such.
And let me tell you this is a brand. It's out of state. This is a brand. Again, I don't want to drop their names. This like
coming soon on the next pod.
But
keep your ears
they
open.
are, let me just say this. They do have full page advertising in every major cannabis magazine I've ever seen. So just look at every different kind of cannabis magazine.
Page 2, guys.
Somebody who has full page advertising in every single one of those. Not necessarily counting the Vegas ones. I haven't seen them in the Vegas ones that I could recall. Gotcha. You know.
Okay. You probably haven't been looking for that neither. So that's
And there is I would say a cartoon image associated with this brand, and so I may have just spilled the beans there. Full page in every magazine with a cartoon image. I'm not going to say any more than that, but you guys could just take that and try to do some research. Maybe this will work out, maybe it won't. And it's not a collaboration that you're thinking, oh, this is obvious. Vegas 420 Runner and CBD or something. That's obvious. Right. But this is something like, I didn't see that coming. Right. So, you know, so we'll see how that works out. But anyhow, enough about that, man. So what's going on over here with Run to Improve? You know, the Mr. Run to Improve, Run Aficionado, the whole works. I mean, give us the rundown.
Well, the whole rundown is basically I've been working on releasing the hat line for the Run Aficionado. As you guys know, I created the Run Aficionado for those that are just passionate about running as I am. For me, it was a lifestyle change. Then it became passion. Now I love to run when I'm not running. I feel guilty when I see people out there running and I'm walking. I feel guilty. So that's how much I want to run. But at the same time, I got to take it easy. As you know, you got to be good to your body. You got to take care of it. You got to be always at balance. So that's my project. I'm going to be releasing the photos for that, for the first official hat. I did a few polls right now. I'm still working on a little bit more. I also have a shirt that's going with it, just so it's the hat and the shirt.
Yeah.
So that's there. I recently also got in contact with my web host, which is Weebly.com. And I'm trying to get a sponsorship or become an ambassador for them and promote them. I've been using them for like 10 years. All my websites that I've been doing, from all my ideas when I was younger to try to promote, to try to get my hustle on, they're on Weebly. I got a track record of them, you know.
Right.
However, I did not use them properly because I was still learning how to build it, how to network it, how to put it together. So every webpage I built got a little bit better. And now to this day, here in 2017, we're at the runtoimprove.com website where it's full interactive. I have all my information there, guys. So definitely check it out, runtoimprove.com. I have the sign up page where you can sign up to become an ambassador for Run Aficionado, and also you can sign up for the free virtual 5K, just so if you want to stay on, what's it called? What's the word? If you want to stay accountable, you got to check it out,
Yeah. So now with the virtual 5K, you print out the bib?
Basically, yeah. You go in there, you sign up your name, your phone number, your email, and then I'll send you a personalized bib for that event. Whatever I'm calling it for that month, it's a personalized, so that way you can just print it out and you can wear it if you want to. Or if not, at the end, all I ask is you take a picture with it saying, hey, look, I completed it. That helps me promote myself and also lets me know that you did it. That way we could go out here on Facebook when you load it and we'll give you some recognition for participating.
Yeah, and something I'd like to see some 420 cross-country team members coming up to do some of these virtual 5Ks. They got their jersey on or their hat. And they got the bid, and you know what I mean? Boom. It's representing the podcast.
Hey, I'm open to cross promotion. That's the beauty of this. We run together, we stay together. So that's the best way I see it. Let's see. Other than that, I'm getting ready for my next run, which is going to be a 10K. This is the last 10K when I ran it. It was the Flight of Fire. I did that in 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's horrible. At least to my standards now. My last 10K was 145. However, it was in a trail. But at the same time, I've been at it. I've been doing several trail runs. I knocked out Run the Canyons, a 3-day event. So I put in my experience. Now I'm running with the proper shoes instead of running with the regular shoes, Converse. Hey, look, I'm running with my Chucks in trails. At the end, my feet look like pancakes. Now I'm running with my Ultras, like a Cadillac. Boom, boom, soft, baby.
Yeah.
So now it's time to go out there and put a new PR, which I know I'm definitely going to put a better PR than 224. And who knows, once I get up to that 10 mark, I might just push it and go for that 13.1, baby.
What?
That way I know I conquered both and I get 2 medals.
What?
So we'll see what happens. So for the next...
Well, what do you mean? Like during the race, you might make the decision to continue on?
To continue on, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So that way I just continue it and go through it,
So the 10K stops at like a certain point where you can...
Yeah, the 10K stops at the 6.1 mark, and then you could continue if you want to.
Oh, you can go further.
Right.
Okay.
Because it's in between the race where it ends. I mean, hopefully it's the same again. It ended between the race, so they would pick you up from there while people continue to continue further on.
They gave you a ride back to the start.
To the start, correct. Yeah.
In what, a van or something?
Yeah, in a van, yeah.
Okay.
Or they, the other runners had their cars up there and everything. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, so hopefully I get to do that.
And what day is that?
That's on May 6th.
May 6th.
2017, guys. Flight of Fire. Oh, also, if you guys want to sign up and you want to get 15% off, use Run to Improve. When you sign up at the end, promo code Run to Improve saves you 15%, guys. It's not a lot, but it's a small hookup that I was able to organize with directors with Triple Dare. So that way you guys enjoy your run,
Run to Improve promo code.
Yes, sir.
We're going to put that link below. We're going to put that in the comments below, the Run to Improve promo code to get the 15% discount.
At tripledarerunningcompany.com.
Yeah, so guys, look, I'll tell you what.
Oh, last thing, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was also just recently selected by Triple Dare as one of their ambassadors.
Woo!
So definitely go out there. I'm promoting them highly. I love Heidi and the crew.
Yeah, me too. What's up, ladies?
This is a family-owned business.
Triple Dare, baby.
I believe 7 sisters, which is awesome, and they're all...
I seen that movie, The Seven Sisters.
Hey, there you go. I know they had a movie. Heidi, you didn't tell me you had a movie. But I call her Wonder Woman because she's also a runner.
She kills it.
She kills it.
Ultra runner.
Ultra runner.
Yeah, ultra runner.
Before, actually, I was going to ask you, how do you classify somebody as an elite runner, as an ultra runner, if you don't mind me asking? I mean...
Me? Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I know. Well, in general, how would you say, that person went from running half marathons to fulls Now he's an elite. What makes the person elite?
Elite is like really like the
Just
pros. You know,
so an elite's a pro that's like fully sponsored.
That they're
like
in
Avery Collins.
I would say basically people that compete in the pro races or whatever.
Like Avery Collins, or
I consider them elite.
Or the Olympics.
Yeah, basically Avery Collins, definitely elite. But you got to understand, elite for the 420 cross country website to be an elite runner. All that means is you can make the top 10.
Gotcha.
You show us the race results where you finish in the top 10.
So parameters then.
Well, yeah, for the website, so we got a pro level, we got an elite level, we got a rookie level.
Gotcha.
And so all that's broken down on the website. So that's kind of the pros. Of course, they're not really pros.
And then would you say ultra would be 50 miles and up?
No, ultra.
Or
Anything
30.
over 26.2.
So if I do 26.3?
So I would.
I'm like, yeah, I did it, baby.
So the thing is this. When you get to these trail runs, let's say, and you sign up for the half marathon, and it's 14 and a half miles.
Right.
Or you sign up for the marathon, and it's 24 miles. Because you're out here on the trail, and it's hard. The markings is different.
Right.
So, but basically, what they say, 30K and beyond. I mean, the 50K, excuse me on that. 50K and beyond, you know. So basically, you know, once you're doing anything over 26.2, I say once you're hitting 30 miles, that's when I first started saying, I feel like an ultra. Because I hit 30 miles, 33, 34 miles in a Ragnar Ultra team.
Nice. I want to do a Ragnar race.
It was all spaced out, and we were in the van. It was spaced out, but at the 24 hours, I did the 30 some odd miles. You know, then I also did the other one that we're talking about, the Trail Canyons or whatever, 3 10-mile races in 24 hours. You know, that was another thing that I did. Like, you know, so if somebody just only did those 3 canyons in 24 hours, or they just did the ultra thing and they said they wanted to be they're an ultra runner, I'm not going to argue against them. I knew I wanted to complete a 50K before I called myself an ultra runner.
Nice.
I wanted to complete
I was there,
50.
guys. It was awesome.
No, that was the 50 mile you were at. Yeah. The 50K happened years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyhow, in 2015, May 2015, when I took my 15-month hiatus.
So I did a 25K, so I still got a few more to conquer, which I definitely will. And you know why I say this? Because this is something I decided to do. My top goal, and I'll say this because this is something that I recently acknowledged when I was reading something, and it was a quote that made it pop. It says, set a goal so high that you can't achieve until you become the person that you need to be.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what that goal is for me now? What? That goal is for me, I want to run the Boston Marathon in 2019. I want to be ready for it between now and 2019. Do whatever I need to do to get to that mark of running the first, a full marathon without any issues.
Yeah.
Learn the proper techniques of running that much distance, because there's a technique. Every distance has its own techniques, its own tweaks that you got to learn, as far as I've learned so far. So I want to get to that point, then learn it, and then be ready, and then make a qualifying run, because I got to qualify first. So I don't know how many times I got to try to qualify.
Well, they got lottery stuff too, I believe, too.
But I want to qualify.
Okay.
I don't want to do lottery, no luck.
Okay.
Luck, don't tell me good luck.
Okay.
I'll train, I'll bust my ass to get that.
Yeah.
So either I qualify or I don't. So, but yeah, that's my highest goal that I want to achieve, and by then I'll be skinny. So,
nice.
It's a win-win. But yeah, guys, sorry it took so long of your time, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I was doing. Once again,
this stuff sounds amazing, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Last thing, one of the last things I want to, so basically, just to clarify it, you know, I had to do that 50K so that I could say I was an ultra marathoner.
Right.
And I felt like if anybody wanted to say, oh, why are you an ultra marathoner? I could say I did a 50K. I'm training for my next ultra now. I'm an ultra runner.
Right.
Anyhow, now just the last thing I want to say to wrap it up. Now in the next 2 days, that Saturday, you can go to 420crosscountry.com.
Gotcha.
We got the .com.
The .com, baby.
Yeah, we got the .com a long time ago. However, it takes because I got the .com with WordPress. And I got the .org with Wix.
Gotcha.
So I can be flexible like that. If I need to,
baby.
if I need to flex over to WordPress, I can.
Those muscles.
So anyhow, so it took 60 days before I could connect the .com to the .org. So anyways, guys, By the time you hear this podcast, go to 420crosscountry.com because we will be connected. Right now, if you go to 420crosscountry.com, it just takes you to Redefine Cannabis.
Oh, nice.
.com. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, you know where to find us. at Vegas 420 Runner, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 420 Cross Country, Twitter, Facebook, and 420 Cross Country Team on Instagram. Hey guys, I need you guys to go look up 420 Cross Country and let that guy know we need that name. Because that's just what we're doing. He's got a few cartoons on there. I love him to death, but we're gonna have to, get that name from him. So go check him out, 420 Cross Country, and then check us out, 420 Cross Country Team.
All right, there you guys have it. Till next time.
All right, we're out.